Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's Wednesday. I'm out for run number 2 today. I had a nice easy run this morning, just 5k before breakfast. I came back to my house and did a little bit of mobility work, which was great. It's nice and mild here, very humid. Was able to get out the back garden and just lie down and just mobilise all the joints, working the hips right down through the knees, the ankles, up through the lower back. Just felt great, set me up for the day, felt good after it. And now I'm just out now getting the second run, just coming up on 8k, so I'll be 13k in total for the day, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get 13k done, but I knew I didn't have a window where I could do it as one block. So the overall message for anybody doing any marathon training is miles matter most. So it's most important to get the distance done. How you stack it is important, but not as important as getting it done. So I just thought I had an opportunity to get out this afternoon and get the second half of the run done. So I'm feeling good that I did it. Body's feeling good. I took Monday as a rest day because I was quite sore after the long run on Sunday, and was planning to run Tuesday, but I've just got back from holidays and really busy and working. Just had no window to run. And a friend of mine was home in Dublin from Stockholm, so went out with him Tuesday night after I was coaching the running club. Just went out and met him for a couple of hours. Didn't go home till 11 p.m. Left the house at 9 a.m. so there was no window to run. It was just a busy day, and I hate when that happens, but it doesn't happen often. But I didn't get my K-calls done yesterday. I didn't get my footsteps done. I didn't get a run done. So definitely making up for today. So run done. Yeah, little over 13k done in total for today, and a mobility session. Going to try and do a little bit of strength conditioning when I come home, and set myself. Tomorrow will be a quiet day. I've got a really busy day in work, so I might try and run again early in the morning. It's weird. I'm realising that I'm going to have to start exercising in the morning. As I'm getting older, I don't have the energy. I used to love running in the evening time, like late evening, 8, 9, even 10 o'clock. But now I just find as I'm getting older that the energy to do that's just not there anymore. So I'm going to have to start running a bit more during the daytime, or during the morning time. I did that run a couple of weeks ago. Did an early morning run with J.R. Copeland on the beach, and actually felt really nice. And since then I've been out a couple of times early, and I've actually quite enjoyed it. So this morning I felt a lot fresher this morning than I felt now today. Now I know that's kind of anecdotal, only over one run, and historically I always felt much better in the late afternoon or evening times. But yeah, there might be something to it. I want to get the mileage up, so it's looking like it's going to have to be early morning stuff, but I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. I kicked and screamed and moaned about running early in the mornings for a long time, but I think I'm going to have to embrace it and just start to do it a bit more, particularly if I want to get that mileage up to what I need it to be and what I want it to be. So got home from that run, got cleaned up, had a shower and whatnot, and then I was going to do the strength conditioning like I said out the back. And I might still do that. I'm just out getting a few footsteps. I'm short on my 10,000 footsteps for the day. What I have done, I've just went up and joined the gym, so I paid my gym membership. So I'm going to get up in the morning, have a little bit of a run, and do a little bit of strength conditioning in the gym. Just take it easy. Like I'll do some compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, and probably some overhead press, all with the Olympic bar. And yeah, that'll kind of set me up then to get back into the strength conditioning proper. Up until now I've just been doing a whole lot of strength conditioning exercises with a kettlebell and some dumbbells to the back. Nothing specific, nothing kind of overly heavy, but I'm going to start getting heavy now. My marathon training proper starts in about 2 weeks time. The 2 weeks before I went on holidays, I did some good volume. I just got up around 75k for the 2 weeks. Then I pretty much took a week off while I was away, saved. I was doing lots of walking while I was away and a little bit of strength conditioning. Now I'm back. So this week last week I got about 60k. So this week I'll be back up around that 75 again, I'd say, and I'll try and keep that there. And then once I hit marathon training, I want to try and get right into it from 75k and then build up to 80, 90, and even get up to 100. Last year I think the heaviest running week I did in the lead up to the Valencia Marathon, I think it was just over 80k. I definitely need a little bit more than that this year. I'm the kind of person who responds really well to volume, or responds better to volume than I do to the intensity stuff, and I certainly feel that is kind of becoming more of the way that my body reacts as I get a bit older. I find it difficult to recover from the really hard interval sessions, although I still do some of them. And my interval sessions this year will have to go up in volume as well, so the overall volume will come up and therefore be able to drag the intensity up with it. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan, is to start now, get 2 weeks of good strength and conditioning, get probably two solid sessions of strength and conditioning in over the next 2 weeks, and then try and maintain that right up until the marathon. Last year I was probably just getting the one heavy session, but this year I'm going to try and get two, because I definitely feel that the power and the strength was definitely something that was waning in the latter half of the latter stages of the marathon last year. But like I said before on this platform, the main thing was that I just couldn't produce the energy that I needed. So that's what I'm working on a lot this year. Hence why I'm out getting the 10,000 footsteps on top of the running that I've done today. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope that makes sense. The next video is going to be me talking about pretty much just the stuff that I'm going to do in terms of how I'm going to approach the marathon a little bit different this year. I can't do exactly what I did last year, because if I do exactly what I did, I'm going to end up in around the same time, which was 3:11. I certainly want to go faster than that this year. I want to get that PB, and if I think that I can reach for the sub 3, then that will definitely be the objective. But for the most part, it will be just PB, and I'll be really, really happy. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. The next video will be all about my marathon strategy and the things I'm going to do different. In the meantime, run far, run fast, but most of all, run sensible.